Naming and power. In a lot of languages, there's what we call the TV distinction. What this refers to is two different forms of the word you. One is used in informal situations, the other is used in formal situations. So, for example, in French, if you're close to somebody, say you're friends, then you're going to use the word tu or toi. On the other hand, in French, if you're on a more formal basis, say you're on a professional relationship, or maybe you're even strangers, then you're going to use the word vous. In English, we don't really have this distinction, but we replace it with being on a first or last name basis. And so we indicate how close we are to somebody in terms of whether or not they can use our first name. Now, this can get fairly complicated, and power relations enter into it. One place where we can really see just how intricate it can be is on university campuses. I'm going to illustrate this with an example from when I was a graduate student at the University of Chicago. In a linguistics class at the University of Chicago, a grad student might address a professor by the first name, say Sully Coco, and the professor would in turn address her by her first name. But an undergraduate in the same class would have to say Mr. Mufwene. The professor would still use her first name, though, creating asymmetry. In an anthropology class, on the other hand, a grad student would address his professor by the last name, say Mr. Silverstein. The professor, in turn, would address the student using their last name with Mr. or Ms. Sometimes protégés of Michael Silverstein might try to establish a closer relationship by moving to first name, but he would have none of it, insisting they remain on a last name basis. After all, it's the one with power who decides.